This is Claudia with Olivos Art Studio, and we are here today for some new animalitos. I have to get my light ready. And I'm going to wait a little bit. And while I do that, I thought I would tell you a little bit about Talismanes and Amulets. A lot of people don't know the difference between the two. And Talisman can be it's really for attracting. So it's for attracting good fortune, for attracting good luck, good health, love, anything that you want to attract into your life. And an amulet is to protect. So it's to repel anything that you want to get rid of. And amulets and talismanes have been around since prehistoric times. They have found them everywhere. They actually found them even before they found the first cave paintings. There we go. Hello, Danielle, Cece, Melody, Lulu. Hey, hello. Well, happy moon. Yes, happy new moon vibes. I'm sorry, full moon vibes. And hey, Ron. So what I was going to do here today, just to show you really quick while everybody gets here, because I have a few people that made special orders. The way that we're going to do things today is I'm going to first show you one way that I use the talismanes, and then I'm going to show you all the ones that were, well, I'll show all of them to you, but specifically I'm going to start with the pre-orders, and then we're going to hop onto Instagram and we'll do sales there. But here I'll just be showing you some stuff for the first half hour, and then we'll jump on there. And I have been working and nonstop since last Friday, so pretty much like a week. Look at my nails. Look at like under my nails. Look at that. And you all know that when I go to Chile, I go and get my nails done. But here in the US, I've only had them done one time, but I definitely need it. So, but it's been, and too, by the way, they were covered in paint, and what I did is I took coconut oil with sugar, honey. What else I put in there? Honey, coconut oil, sugar, some aloe, and I just rubbed my hands with that, and ooh, it was so nice, and it made them clean. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you one of the things that I do with the talismanes, and I'm going to be using some of my old ones. But I have some sand here from the summer from the beach. And so I'll put that here. And I'll put this under the moon, because we're working with full moon energy right now, right? So remember, this is a time to release anything that does not serve you. This is actually a floating candle. If you use the resin pieces, you could do this with a floating candle and water. And so I will take each one of these clay pieces, and they represent different people in my life, different people that I love and that I am, sending out good energy for and getting rid of certain things in their life. For example, one of them who's been sick, right? It could be me too with my thing on my hip. I use the ilia, to represent our animals. And then I use the spiritus for ancestors. So spiritus and for any celestial beings. And this one I use for all my animals that have passed. And then I will continue adding to that. Your rings are good with all the paint and clay. They are. They are. They get a little, they get a little squash, like that one's crooked. And basically, most of the time when I have to get rid of rings is because I never take them off. And so they end up getting really wonky, you know. So more than losing, well, sometimes I lose stones too, as you've seen that I use in a lot of this. So anyhow, I would continue adding all the way around. That's a little piece of, wait, what what is this? Who can tell me? Selena here, she knows so much about stones. I don't know what this is, but I have Palo Santo and cinnamon. And then I would just keep continuing to add different items to this. And then I will put it outside. Tourmaline. Oh, okay. Black tourmaline. Awesome. Thank you. So while you're doing this, you should be not talking to other people like I am, but this, you should make this be just like any kind of meditation, really. Oops. You give meaning to every little thing that you're adding. And as these represent different people, different deities, different spirits, you have conversations with them. Then the other thing that you can do and I did this last night, but you could do it again right down here. Things that you're getting rid of for you and for the people represented here. And bay leaves are wonderful for this because they have an oil that burns so easily. And then you have sand here, so you can just, drop that in there. I like to make sure that it's all burnt. And, I'll just continue to work with it like that. And I'll do this outside. I did one last night, and it was cold, but, after a little while, I was so glad that I went out there. Black stone. It is a black stone, Lulu. Okay. All right. So this is, one of the many ways that you can work with the talismanes and the amulets. So not only in a way to carry them with you for good luck and for protection, but also working with them. And sort of like with puppets, right? So you're assigning and you're working with this like we do in the Andes, where we create our own universe. So you create your own universe and make things happen here. All right. Woo! That was not smart. I just got ashes everywhere. Over here. All right. I have here, let me see, who's here? Who is here from the people on my list? I do have this little one still available here, by the way. Yeah. Oh, also, I will add things like this. When I did this last night, and I added spices like cloves and cinnamon. I had black salt for protection, all kinds of things. Okay, Lulu and Melody. Okay, Melody has a bunch, and Lulu has, let's see, Melody has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and how should we do this? I have Lulu, Esther, Cece, da 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 da. So I have 2 trays set up with all of them, but I think what I'm going to do, look at all this witchy ashes that you're going to get with your goddesses. I just, yeah. But I want to make some space here because I think I'm going to bring them here. I don't think I'm going to show you all of them. Yeah, I was going to go there and show you all of them. The other thing is I'm not going to take any payments yet. So yeah, I'm not going to show you all of them because I ended up making a whole lot extra. And so remember that the reason that I decided to do this is because I had some extra clay because I was going to be adding some things to the staff. So the second staff that I felt needed something additional. And instead, and I came on here and I thought maybe I'd get a couple of orders for owls and a rabbit. I swear. And and instead, I was delighted to get all these orders. Esther's missing. I know. Can someone tag her for me? She may be in the wrong place. I hope everything's okay because I know she wanted to be here. And Cece also. Cece's here, right? So anyhow, with you all going nuts, asking me for animals that I never thought I would be making, although I have to tell you that when my son was little, he would ask me to make Noah's Ark. And he would make me do Noah's Ark over and over and over again, and until I got it right in his eyes. And I never baked those. Or if I did, I didn't keep them. I don't know what I made them out of. Yes, it's animal night. There will always be owl people in a goddess group. I know, right? Well, plus, I had been asked, when I showed the other ones, people asked me, do you have any more owls? And I remember probably it was Lynn who said, do you have any more rabbits? Let me put this over here. So anyhow, funny thing is, I did not finish the staff. And I know that the light is better on Instagram too. So we'll go there later. Hey, Elena. Let me close your eyes for a second, everybody. An artist, my phone, I just ordered a new phone case. But, Elena. So, where was I? I forgot what I was saying. Let me leave this right here so you're not seeing all that spotted stuff. Okay. So we have Melody, we have Elena, we're just missing Lynn and Esther from the people who ordered. Because we're missing a lot more people. But just from the people who ordered. And some of you didn't tell me whether you wanted your little animalito to be large or small. And I just kind of went with everything. I just went with what I felt. And they just started coming out and coming out and coming out, just like the doodles do, like they've always been in there and they just, they come out and I look at them and then I'm like, whoa, I did that. So they came out in various sizes and said he was going to give us the pricing. And I don't want anyone to feel that they have to purchase it or that you don't have to, you could put it on hold. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, for example, Lynn ordered a rabbit. She's the only one who ordered a rabbit. And so when I bring out the rabbit, let's say there were two, which they're not, so it's not a good example. But let's say there were two rabbits, then she gets first pick. I had Cece and Elena who ordered a a raven, but I ended up doing several ravens. But you get first pick, and there's two that I did that I think are cooler than the other ones, but Sergio thinks the other ones are cooler, so Esther's on her way. Oh, there's Esther. Yay. Yay. So we're just missing Lynn. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for letting her know. So Lynn is the only. I'm gonna go get a drink really quick, and then I'm gonna come back and, um, like I said, I'm going to show you a few. We're gonna be only here for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna hop on over to Instagram, and I'll show you everything, and I'll show you some again. There's better light there, but I kind of wanted to leave a record here on YouTube, which is really, the best, I think, evergreen platform. So again, I'll share, these are talismanes and amulets, and there's different ways you can use them. Okay, and so hold on. All right, what do you want to see first? From what should we see first? I have two people who ordered chickens. It'd be kind of fun to see something that had double orders, like like the raven, or the chicken, or the what else? Black wolf, fox. So many. Yay, gallina. All right, I'll show you all the chicken first. All right. It is so exciting. I tell you what, I have been working on this nonstop since Friday. I kid you not. I don't think I've left the house. I mean, I've cooked, and I did do a little bit of holiday decor. These are my fave. But other than that, I've done nothing. I've done nothing but work on these. And I loved it. And I am going to go and get my nails done tomorrow. Little zoo, I know. All right, I'm not organized here, but truth be told, I thought I was done last night. I was not. I actually kept working until today, around 3 p.m. because the other thing is I did a lot of work even at night, and then I'd wake up and they would be different colors. Also, I had a lot of things break. Okay, here we go. Little animal oasis. We're starting with the chickens. I have to say that I want to see what Sergio thought was cool. I don't know. I don't think that he's really he's been so busy filling orders, y'all. I don't know if he's looked at them let me try to remember what he might have thought was cool. Okay, I remember one that he thought was cool. I won't tell you until it comes up. I'm taking mine off because I don't want to get things. And okay, here we go. Here we go. I love that, Danielle. Talisman Oasis. Oh, right. zoos are restrictive. Too true. Alexa, drum roll.
Okay.
I was ordered two chickens. I did make an extra one, and their hairs have not been burned off. You all know everything here has Snoopy hair. Instead, he burns them off with a blowtorch of all things. I should film him doing that. Okay. Alexa, drum roll.
Okay.
Here they are. Here are the chicken amulets, talismanes. Now, some of their eyes had fallen off and they are going to be glued back on. So those are little mostacillas. How do you say that? You know, like this one. This one still has her eyes. And they all have obsidian. I didn't put beads on all the little animals, and again, I just worked totally intuitive. So some wanted them and some did not. One of these chickens does not sit up, so that chicken has a nest. So one of the chickens has a nest. Let's see. Well, we'll do it here. That one stands. Thank you. That one stands. Oh, no, that one doesn't stand. Wait. Yeah, I believe this one stands. There. And this one, it's the one with the eyes. Just feel like kitchen tally. Many people I know have had kitchen. You know what? My grandmother had a chicken as kitchen decor, and I actually inherited one. I have it in Chile. I might bring it back. And my aunt, I should have it. And living in Chile. Oops! All the chickens. Like this one, they all have them, but they get cooked, or sometimes even when I paint them, they lose their eyes. The screen is freezing. Oh, all right. Well, it's that time anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on there, and I should make good. All right, I'll see you all there in a minute. Love you.